One of the really interesting questions I get every day from people I talk to in the world is how do I deal with a short-term crisis and long-term trends at the same time? I actually think it's kind of the wrong way to think about the question. Because what we really need to think about is how do I use the crisis as an opportunity? There's an old dictum that says that, never let a crisis go to waste. Right? And the challenge of that is it's a terrible thing to say in the middle of a crisis. Why are we talking about opportunity when the world's dying from COVID? Why are we talking about opportunity when people can't afford to live? Why are we talking about opportunity? The reason is that essentially there are three things that happen during a crisis that are particularly helpful for making major transformation. First is we question our assumptions. If we're going to completely remake a system, we have to test every assumption. And so if a crisis causes us to do that, that's a good thing in a way. Second thing is we're willing to try stuff we never tried before because we're in a moment in crisis. And we'll do it fast. We'll do it fast and we'll do it at scale. And the final one is we tend to come together. As if you're interested in transformation, those are three circumstances that are perfect for causing long-term change. So what we have to think about on a go-forward basis is what's the change we need to make in a fundamental sense to our business, to our family life, to our institutions, to our political system, and be really clear about the change we're trying to make so that when a crisis happens, we use that transformation to address the crisis, but also cause us to be different on the other side of it. If you go back to the Great Depression, the really interesting thing about the Great Depression is the companies that succeeded during that period wrote history for the next 50 years. So as you think about a crisis, do you want to be an organization or a person that addresses that crisis successfully, or do you want to be a person or organization that addresses that crisis in a way that sets you up to write history for the next 50 years? I'd rather be the latter.